Hello there, chat. How's everybody doing? Hello, Ellie. Hello, Joler. Angel Dust. Liza. How's everybody out there? There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Four Gathers. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for that. I don't know why my little notification alarm thing didn't go off. But thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thank God I have the Twitch page up. Hello there, Tyro. Alright, so let's see. Aside from that weird... Hold on a minute. Let me test something. Yeah, that's working. Okay. The widgets are working. I just don't know why they didn't work for you, Four Gathers. Huh. That is weird. Yeah, actually, I'm going to get into that, Tyro. Give me a second. Once again, you're ahead of me again. Let's see. Twitch says we're excellent. Streamlabs is running optimally. The chat is scrolling, and the game is running. So, let's get this party started by saying, greetings and salutations to you. My name is FeatherHoof, and we are here today to do another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV for Final Fantasy XIV Friday. Because it is Friday, and we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Actually, the reason we're playing Final Fantasy XIV is because I put on a patron poll. Say, hey patrons, should I do a Final Fantasy XIV for Final Fantasy XIV Friday? Bring that back, or should I keep doing Monster Hunter Stories 2's story? And all day, so I swear to God, I think the patrons are trying to fuck with me sometimes. Because the vote got deadlocked 4 times. And it isn't just that the vote kept going up. It's people would, like, remove their vote to deadlock the vote again. Until finally at the end, it's like, it was going... It's like... So, yeah. So until it finally broke down to, by 1 vote, you finally got Final Fantasy XIV on that. You could pick only one. That was the... at least I thought I'd click that option. Unless I fucked up, but anyway. So, yeah. Anyway. So that's what we're doing today. I'm here. I'm going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. And what we're doing today. What we are doing today. Today is the first day of the Moonfire Faire. So we're going to do that because, hey, new event, and it means new mount, as well as, you know, other things. But new mount, which is, well, you'll see it. But, and then I decided it's time to learn how to tank again. On this time as a pally. So that's what we're going to do. Gonna go through some Paladin class, job quests and the Moonfire Faire. So, I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll come and hang out with me through these events. And I say, without further ado, let's get this party started. Now, to be perfectly honest, I don't remember exactly where I need to go to start with the Moonfire Faire, but I'm pretty sure it's probably Limsa. It's usually Limsa where that. Oh wait, before we start that, we gotta. Can't start a Final Fantasy XIV Friday without our weekly trip to the Gold Saucer for our scratch-off tickets. Gotta go get our scratch-off tickets. God, there are actually people like that, man. I used to work as a cashier and as a customer service representative at my local Kmart. And there's just some things you pick up when you've done it so long. Ooh, what's going on? Which was this? It's only 2 minutes left to leave the faith. Fuck it. But, after you work so long, you just start to, like, you know what time you're gonna see certain faces come in. And you know what scratch-off tickets they're gonna ask for. And even though they never win, they always have a system. They always have a system that's like, you know, that they always like, okay, I want you to give me like the third, you know, scratch off ticket of this type and the second of that one there, because I know I'll get the win that time. So it's always kind of cracked me up. Let's go. Exactly, yeah. Ah. Shitty returns today. Ooh, what is that dude wearing? Oh, that's a Pally with the Odin gear. He's got the Odin glamour on. Yep. I think the most I ever saw anyone win, and I was customer service for like 2 years. Out of my 7-year run at Kmart, I was there for 2 years, and the most I ever saw anyone win was $5. But like I said before, they all have a system. They all have a system. But they never win. All right, strike that pose. Oh yeah, the camera loves you. Oh, now give him the pouty face. Give him the pouty face. $68. It's always 68. Because I never put any effort into this. But I want the free 10,000 MGPs, so... There we go. Oh, yeah? Actually, it's funny. It's like I never put any effort into that damn fashion thing. But I actually put a bot on the Patreon Discord for Final Fantasy 14 players to like check what items can be used to get the highest score in the fashion report. I don't know why I did it, but I did. All right, so let's head on over to Limsa, which I think is where our thing starts. Oh goodness. Y'all are nuts. So what's this new fashion project, Angel Dust? Oh boy. Everyone's hanging out again. Yep, there it is. There you are, Fiverr. And of course, for the summer festival, I'm going to be doing it with it raining in the fucking background. Great. Unseasonable chills. A new gown for my husband's first show. Nice. Mayoru Moyoru. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, come to enjoy the Moonfire festivities again this year, have you? I promise you're in for a scorching, sweltering good time. As you may very well know, the fair is a storied tradition that, in recent years, has served to promote the effort of the Adventurers Guild on behalf of Eorzeans everywhere. Once again, we've got a piping hot plate full of exciting activities, for one and all. This year, we've also been tasked by none other than Master Gegeruju, our ever generous patron of the event, with creating the ultimate icy dessert to stave off the heat. We'd more than welcome the aid of a skilled adventurer like yourself, and needless to say, we'd reward you well for your efforts. If you'd be willing and able to lend a hand, simply hop on over to Costa del Sol and speak to my colleague, Herr Maga. It almost sounds German. Herr Maga. Go speak to Herr Maga. Doop-a-doop. Oh, it's gonna be another one that has like the big group event like last year. Last year was the one that gave us like the little Hawaiian, you know, the isn't it? Wasn't that last year's? Go away, Chocobo. All these Moonfire events all take place on this little island ever since they created it. Oh, this person's making me jealous. They have a Rathalos. I want that mount so bad. God damn it, do I want that mount. And I want my Poogie minion. One day. I'm so close to being item... Look at all my item level 530 stuff. I'm so close to being prepared. I don't know. Let me think. Let me ruminate on that. In the meantime, Hadabaga.
Well, if it isn't Warren, come to help us create our frozen masterpiece, have you? Why, I couldn't have asked for a better partner in our confectionery challenge.
Wow, I said that right on the first try. Holy shit.
And how glad am I to hear it? God's honest truth, we're in a bit of a bind here. You see, though we've been tasked with making the most delightful frosty desserts, we are suffering from a lack of an ill-important ingredient. Ice. The shipment was supposed to come in bells ago, but word has it that it's been held up by some disturbance in the area. Why don't you be so kind as to check with my associate, Pobiano, and see if she knows anything further. She should be just east of here, over on the beach.
And Lady East over here on the beach, you say? I think I'll have to go see this. Oh, she's closed. Damn it. Boop -ba doop. Ooh, she's got a cute little lion tail. Warren! What a pleasure to see you again. I imagine Hermaga's sent you to... Wow, my eyes... Ooh. Sent you to ask about the delayed shipping of ice? To be quite honest, the situation is something of a complicated one. As you may have heard, for this year's festivities, Master Gegeruju has imposed upon us a rather daunting task, preparing the finest frozen dessert the realm has ever seen. She has pretty eyes. He promised us that he would spare not a single guild to see the deed done, so we decided to enlist the services of one of the realm's most prominent confectioners. All well and good to this point, yes? As it turns out, this confectioner was a hopeless perfectionist, insisting that only the finest ice in all of Eorzea would serve for her creation. She hopped on the next vessel to the northern seas. And that's the last we saw of her. It's not that I fear for her life, mind you, pardon the pun, but she's one tough cookie. That said, the festivities are all about... That said, the festivities are all but upon us, and if she doesn't make it back soon...
Ye gads! The poor girl's drowning out there!
Ah, she's... glub, glub, glub. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, it's like, there's 3 of you in bathing suits, and you're just gonna go, oh no, what do we do? Someone's drowning in the water. Shit. That garb. Yes, it's her. Warren, that's Nekeke, the self-same confectioner of whom I just spoke. We must help her at once. Nekiki? Nekeke?
Oh God. Isn't it to the Baywatch? Just water running slowly to save you.
Oh wait, no, I can't do it. Wait, no, if it's Baywatch, hold on, we gotta do it right, hold on. Right. Yeah. So you gotta have the big bosoms as you run. He's like, we're running to save you in slow motion with our big bosoms. Yeah, we're done with that joke. Hey, are you dead? She looks kind of dead.
Will she be all right? In any event, I'll leave her to your capable hands. I'm a dragoon, not a healer.
What kind of capable hands do you think I have?
I mean, do you want me to stab her?
I mean, I'm proficient at that. I got 80 levels worth of experience on that. Ugh. Oh, Nekeke. Nekeke. Nekiki? Nikiki? Nekiki? I want to say Nekeke. You've come back to us. Thank the gods. Pobiano? Is that you? Why, I'm back in Costa del Sol. You are indeed. Whatever happened to you out there? Were you swept away in the storm? Tossed from your boat by some eldritch horror from the depths of the sea? I fear my memory is still hazy. As I remember, we sailed to the northern seas where, after braving the elements and some vicious fiends set on making a meal of me, I succeeded in procuring the most pristine ice I've ever laid eyes upon. And then I ate it. It began the journey back, and just as we were approaching Costa del Sol, it's no use. The only thing I remember is our vessel capsizing and my body being flung from the deck along with my hard-won supply of ice. But at least I made it back in one piece. And I have you and your friend here to thank for that, Pobiano. Always Coca Cola, yeah. Oh, my dearest friends! You too survived the shipwreck. Why, I couldn't be happier.
Always Coca Cola.
These creatures are your friends? Aren't they lovely? We met on one of the isles up north. I shared some of my bottles of Coca Cola with them, and the next thing I knew, they were following me everywhere. They're gentle and strong, the most perfect companions, really. All right, that's enough of the touching reunion. My precious ice is scattered all about the place. Go round it up and bring it here. On the double now.
Coca Cola.
They're gonna drink the hell out of that Coca Cola. Too bad Sketches is off on training, not playing the game right now. I'm sure he would like a polar bear mount. Well, would you look at that? They're quite clever, aren't they?
Coca Cola.
Oh, lucky day! The seals are intact and the ice inside undamaged and unmelted. That means only one potential rub remains.
It couldn't be.
Yes, as a matter of fact. The ice, you see, is everything I hoped it would be. Which is why it was rather to my chagrin when I later discovered that a dreadful fiend slumbered in the rather large chunk of ice that I had loaded onto our vessel.
You fool!
Yes, it's all coming back to me now. As we neared Costa del Sol, with the balmy winds drifting in, I heard a dreadful rumbling coming up from the cargo hold. I rushed down to investigate, only to see the fearsome creature. It appeared rather perturbed by the heat, and it suddenly began to swell larger and larger until... BOOM! Yeah. I do, Ragehound. I play it quite a bit, actually. I loves me some 14. Adamant Toys on the Ether data center. It would appear my own carelessness was the cause of our unfortunate incident. Fortunately, my furry companions and I have survived the shipwreck, as have my stock of the purest ice. And yet, I fear that the fiend will be back, in search of the icy home I so unceremoniously stole from him. Whatever am I to do? Have no fear, my dear KKK. In fairs over the years, my friends and I have fought off more bombards than you can shake a stick at. Why, Bombard Buster could be my middle name. Actually, that is true. A lot of the Moonfire Faire quests I've had to deal with bomb-type enemies in one shape or, one way or another. Let's see. I do like lurkers. They're better than haters. I'll give them that. Now, let's go apprise Hermaga of the situation. Surely he'll have an idea as to how we can deal with the menace and kick the festivities off with a bang. You do remember we're going to be fighting a bombard, right?
Always Coca Cola.
Do 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 do. I swear to God, if I ride on that damn polar bear and I hear that jingle, I'm gonna laugh my fucking head off. Who's there? My freelance to keep. Aw, thank you.
Ah, Warren! I was wondering when I might hear back from you in Poblado. And I see our star confectioner has joined you as well. Pray tell, how did you fare? Speak up! I can't hear you! Oh, dear. So while the ice has been safely procured, a blustery bombard of behemoth-like proportions, well, that was a mouthful, has been produced alongside it. No doubt that has something to do with the panicked screams I heard coming from the beach. But not to worry. After all, what is a Moonfire Faire if not a season for blasting ill-tempered, hot-headed balloons out of the air? And I know just the person to assist us in the effort. Just a moment now.
Say no more, Master Hermaga. I stand ever at the ready, my friends.
Who goes there?
Surely you have heard of the tales of Thracy, brave leader of the Bombardiers and bane to the Bombards the realm over? Or perhaps you haven't, but no matter. Pray rest assured that I and my companions will see safety return to your beaches. Bagor, too, has come to save the day, and he has brought his fun little toys. Trinkets, trifles, toys. Ah, yes, Bagor has brought his toys that go boom! Oh god, this freak again. And I'm Riffletia. I may still be new to this adventuring, but dude, you've been... Yeah, how can you still say you're new to it? You've been trying to be an adventurer for 3 years now! God damn it! But I promise you that what I lack in experience, I make up for in pluck, spirit, and determination. This whole mess was all my fault, and still so many of you have come to my aid. How could I ever repay you?
With money. Gimme. Nonsense, my dear. Yes, you brought was at our behest, and all will be forgiven when you fashion us the most delightful frosty dessert Master Gegaruju has ever laid eyes on. Besides, the exploits of bombard-busting adventurers are sure to bring even more good publicity to the guild. Good point, little pup. And hello, Aquila. That settles it then. Let's get out there and show that oversized ball of ice that the Isle of Endless Summer is no place for its ilk. You stole its home and brought it here. I think it actually has a reason to be a little perturbed. I mean, don't you? I mean, if someone stole my home to turn into, you know, freaking snow cones, I'd be a little pissed too. The fate of Blizzard of Bombards can only be completed as a disciple of war or magic. What? You mean I can't beat up a bombard as a freaking oh, show off. I want that so bad. They actually have Arc as a mount now. Final Fantasy IX's Arc. But I'm not paying $30. I'm sorry. Not again. It wasn't theft. It was some acquiration of some foreign assets. Yeah, did y'all see that new the new optional mount now? That's up on the Mog store right now.
Right there, people are using it. It's I think the Celestial Cruiser, but if you've ever played Final Fantasy IX, it's Arc. The summon Arc. It's so cool. And it's a multi-person one too. If you haven't played Final Fantasy IX, then it's from the Alexander raids, which I still say is this game's best raids, were the Alexander ones. Do 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 boopy do. Oh, look at all these sprouts. I love it. So nice to see all these sprouts. All right, come on, Fate. Anytime now. Look how cool that is. Look how cool it is. Arc was a badass summon. It's always weird, like the coolest, most badass summons in Final Fantasy games usually only show up in one Final Fantasy. Like, I didn't care much for Final Fantasy VIII, but Eden was a badass summon. I mean, it took about 5 years to complete the animation for it, but it was still a badass summon. And Arc was, you know, only when it was in Final Fantasy IX. You know, I really should... Can I can't get glamour plates here. Damn it. I was gonna say, maybe I should get into character or something. But, I'll stick with my armor, I guess. Oh, here we go. I think it's about to start. Doopy-doo. Yep, here we go. Time to kick its ass. Hi. We're gonna kill you now. Hope you don't mind. Show off your Demi-Ozma mount. Kill it. This feels familiar. Isn't this just last year's Fate, but the Bombard is now Ice Elemental as opposed to Fire? I mean, isn't that the case? That's a little... Well, 14 has been getting kind of lazy with their yearly events lately. They've just been recycling them for the most part. I remember, like, back in the early days, man, they used to have pretty unique things. Oh, crap. Hey, Flack! What's happening, Bo? Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Glaciate. God, being level 35 and not having access to all my skills is driving me nuts. He's dead, Jim. That look of relief and supreme satisfaction on your faces. Am I to surmise that you've successfully succeeded in driving off that most baleful bombard? Indeed! And we scarcely even broke a sweat in the doing! Isn't that right, Papiano? Quite so, my friend. Though I dare say it wouldn't have been nearly so easy without Warren at our side. I know. Flattery will get you everywhere. Especially because you're so damn cute. I can't thank you enough, my friend. And yet, we must remain ever vigilant, for there is no telling when the dread creature's friends may return to seek their revenge. In any event, the Isle of Endless Summer is safe for now, and that is what matters most. You truly are heroes, all of you!
Well, all's well that ends well, I say. And with that, I say it's time we retrieve our supplies from the beach. Beach?
Splendid! Just you wait, my friends. The KK is going to prepare the most marvelous dessert this realm has ever seen. Yay! I did good. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Oh, wait. There's the vendor. Oh, not yet? Oh. Do something silly. I want to try a new skin. Oh, God. What? Oh, Warren! I can't thank you enough. Were it not for you, I'd have been too busy running for my life to even think about making Master Geruchu's dessert. But all's well that ends well, and finally I can get down to what I was brought here to do. I promise you I'll be done before you know it. So why don't you and Pobiano entertain yourselves for the time being? Ah! And while you're at it, perhaps you can call Master Gegeruju. Gegeruju as well. I'm sure he's more eager than any to see my masterpiece take form. Okay. Yoink! There we go. Woo! Long drive.
Oh, Warren. Truly impressive the way you chased off that bombard. Not that I'd expect any less of you, of course. Thanks to you, I think we can safely say the guild's put up on another impressive show this year. It's only a matter of time before our halls are overflowing with aspiring adventurers. Talk about making the best of a bad situation. Speaking of which, I heard Nekeke is nigh done with her delightful creation. I don't know about you, but I'm most eager to taste it myself. Believe it or not, I have something of a sweet tooth.
Oh, do you now? Where do I go? Where's my icon? What are you pointing at? Oh, there she is. Ah, Warren! Again, I thank you for your efforts in helping us dispatch the bombards. To think that such a calamity would befall us on the eve of the festivities. But pray don't be too hard on Nekeke. She meant only to please, as she always has. Oh, and all the confusion, I forgot to mention it. But she's actually a childhood friend of mine. We used to play together by the shore, and one day we were set upon by a vicious monster. We thought we were done for, but were saved in the nick of time by a kindly adventurer who swiftly dispatched the beast and whisked us away to safety. That's when I vowed that one day I'd serve the guild and repay my debt to the brave soul who rescued me. Meanwhile, Nekeke was a genius in the kitchen since she was just a girl. She chose the path of a culinarian in hopes of filling the bellies of adventurers all over with nourishing and toothsome snacks. In the end, she found her calling making sweets, as opposed to the sort of hearty meals that you and I might favor. But that's rather fitting for her. She's always had an independent streak, after all. In any event, she is positively overjoyed that her latest creation will be presented front and center at the fair for adventurers all over to enjoy. More than anything, I'm just glad she's back with us, safe and sound. Me too. Wait, I don't give a damn. Ah! Get me out of this thing. That's better. Gegeruju! Oh, if it isn't the ever-resourceful and oh-so-forgiving adventurer who we so I hate that word. Ignominiously tasked with gathering ingredients for our banquet. What's this you say? The fiends have been dispatched and my prize dessert is ready for the tasting. Why didn't you tell me sooner? 'Cause I hate you. And I always have. 'Cause you're a little douche. A spoiled, rich little douche. Oh, it's you! You couldn't have come at a better time. I was just putting the finishing touches on my masterpiece. Pray wait for just a moment, won't you? That does look pretty. Adventurers, Eorzeans, fairgoers, friends, I am most proud to present my latest creation. I call it Costa del Helio, and I promise that it will please your tongue even more than it does your eyes. It looks like you just took a shard of ice and threw it on a plate. And to make sure that it doesn't melt, as well as help all of you to stay cool amidst the scorching heat, I leave you with a present from my furry friends.
Coca Cola? What? Coca Cola! Coca Cola!
Ah, Warren. Well, did my dessert agree with you? After all the trouble I put you through, one can only hope so.
It was more than worth the trouble. Your friends put on quite the show. It was simply sublime.
I don't know that one.
Friends put on quite the show.
Now that's a relief to hear. If it provided you with true refreshment after all your travails? Why, as a confectioner and culinarian, nothing would make me happier.
Coca Cola.
Speaking of which, I had meant to tell you, ever since you chased off those bombards, my little friend here hasn't been able to take her eyes off you. Just look at her face. It's as if she's saying, "Oh, Mr. Adventurer, what I wouldn't give to join you in your travels and drink more Coca Cola."
Coca Cola!
Oh, truly? How kind of you! She'll be most wonderful company on the road. I promise you that. And with that, I'd best get back to the kitchen. After all, adventurers from all corners of the realm may have come to taste my greatest creation. Until we meet again, a happy Moonfire Faire to you. Bye! Have a beautiful time!
Coca Cola?
Yay! Dooby-dooby-doo-doopy-doop-boop.
Thanks to your efforts, peace has returned to the beaches of Costa del Sol, and the festivities can commence in earnest. That is, until the bombard menace rears its ugly head. You may now purchase wares from the Moonfire Faire vendor, participate in the fete appearing in the southeastern region of the fairgrounds, to earn vouchers that can be exchanged for goods.
Well, good for me.
You say goodbye, I say Helio.
Use, please. I can now summon the polar bear.
Let's see.
5, 10, 15. That's really all I need. Mine. I'll give you enough right off the bat. Let's get one of each thing. There we go. Ta-da! Let's see. Where's my new mount? Where's my big boy at? What can I find? Oh, there he is. Found you! Wow, they didn't even try to hide it. They even put it right next to the Starlight Bear, just to show you, yes, we were that lazy. We just reskinned the Starlight Bear. Ooh, but it has a new abilitar. So his abilitar is... Ah, just that. I can make it snow. Yay! Snow! Hi, Liz. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. I'm faster. I'm faster. I'm faster than both of you. Whee! I don't know why this is fun, but it stupidly is. Yeah, faster you just draw the small circles. Exactly, so I'm faster. Ah. So now I gotta decide. You know what? Screw it, why the hell not? Let's give it a shot. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go inside the Final Fantasy 14 live stream voice chat. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can't do some Rathalos. Well, you know, I know I was gonna do some paladining, but let's do some. Let's go ahead and just do some Rathalos hunting. Oh, I can't invite them. They're already in a party together. Well, I guess if they don't want to, I guess I'll just go off about do my own thing.
Sorry, we had to make sure that people weren't just abandoned in our server. We have a family to take care of. Thanks, Liz.
I adopt people.
Don't ask.
I wasn't gonna.
But yeah. It's too bad we don't have a fourth person. Where's Blackfoot? Just call up the UPS. Hey, we need your person. You know.
I can't invite anybody as soon as you guys are already in a party. So.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Shut up. I mean, for once, it's not my. Hey, did you just abandon me? Bitch left me.
She knew. She knows. She knows what she had to do.
Sick of a shit.
Oh, bye.
Oh, suddenly orb.
Yeah.
Good old Demi
Suddenly
Ozma.
balls.
Hey, let's see if we can't. You guys in your gear that you
Hey,
want to take
wait,
on a big Durgan with?
Yep, there you go. I got one thing to say though. You know what this whole thing reminds me of?
What?
A big buff gay man at age 25. As soon as he turns 30, gay death.
What?
There's an old myth that, long story short, there's an old myth that if you're gay and you're over 30 years old, you might as well be dead.
Okay, I don't know how or
Just
why
look-
that has to do with anything pertaining to right now, but okay.
Oh, it looks like a ghost.
What does? What are you
Why?
talking about?
A polar bear.
It's a
AKA the
polar
po-
bear. What about it?
I'll tell you when you're older.
It's just a polar bear.
I'll
Okay.
tell you when you're older. Don't worry.
Well, someone does not meet requirements for this duty.
Oh don't think Liz has unlocked it. We can help her unlock it though.
Well,
Where
go
do-
unlock it,
where-
Liz.
Where go?
You go to the land of the weeb.
Kugane, I believe, somewhere in Kugane.
Yeah, the land of the weeb, because
Either-
that's where
Either Kugane or
you go to Gane, because you go to those people that start squatting.
it's either Kugane or in the steppes. One of the two.
Hang on.
Okay, let's look at my
God, I haven't been here in for fucking ever.
saying.
It's been interesting to I've been going systematically from Wardona to Wardona, Idleshire, and then Kane, just to see what's around.
Oh, dude, I mean, what's awesome is that one of the things I love about playing the game, like, what's something that the sprouts, like all these new sprouts, will never get to experience, is how certain areas changed as new patches came out.
No, I understand that.
Like Mordona looked way different. Well, not way different. There was quite there was a difference during 2.0 and 2.1 versus now. Like until Heavenward came out, each patch it like changed a little bit. Like it was actually, changing.
Yeah. No, I get you. Like, aren't they doing that with Oh no, they can't do that. Okay, hang on.
A new king on the block.
King
Seems
of
kinda
the
sus.
skies. I vote red.
I vote yellow.
I vote blue.
Yeah. But seeing as both of you are wrong, I win. So ha.
Eh.
Hey, that doesn't work on me. I'm not obligated to. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not obligated to make you happy.
Oh, that's why you're wrong. I just don't care.
If I had a hat, Hoofy, I'd tip my hat to you. Well done. GG.
I've got a hat,
Huh?
but it's all the way over there. I don't want to get up. I'm drunk.
Yeah, my hat's downstairs somewhere.
I got juice.
Okay, I gotta ask. What sort of hat is it?
It's just a baseball cap.
Ah. Wait, a baseball cap or a trucker cap?
Baseball hat.
My trucker hat.
Do I look like Android 13 to you?
Yes. If he let himself go.
Sure.
You're in Ohio. That's enough.
What do you think of my trucker hat?
We're here to... What trucker hat?
Oh, I love that shit. That's just too funny. Yep, I knew it was gonna take us to the step.
I mean,
Step.
I still love how they they just still, it's like, okay, time for warm-ups. Yep.
That means you're gonna get to get your Palico.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you get the pedal. Oh!
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Everyone,
Oh,
rip out their
that's
Palicos.
I don't know how.
It's a minion.
It's that noise.
Just a minion.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, my red panda.
Palicos.
Hey, the red panda is a relative of the palico. I don't know how, but that's what I'm sticking to. Well,
Can you imagine a Palico with that cover? You KO. You
no,
get
no, I
out.
need to go the opposite way.
I'm scared. Mom can pick me up.
Liz, your mom's dead.
I know. Mom can pick me up.
Mom, give us a few more minutes.
my favorite D&D joke. The fighter stands over the grave of his fallen brother. As he kneels down and looks at his sword, he says, "I swear upon my sword, I shall avenge you, brother." Elf Ranger steps up next to him and says, "Have my bow, dwarf, and my axe, necromancer, and your brother." Just that, I so want to make. I so want to make a D&D character that is just like this really chipper, upbeat maid. You know? Oh, no. We need to travel style.
Nope. Well, the pupper's white, so close enough.
Oh, no,
It's on
fine.
fire!
If we're gonna go ice theme, then I'll do this. We'll do full ice theme.
Oh, God. Are you going to pull out the horse?
Yep.
Yeah, there he is.
An anime's opening credits are starting right now.
I love how I'm posed on this damn thing. That is not
Yep.
how you ride a bear. I mean,
That
I
is
know-
how
I don't
you
know
ride a
you
bear.
True, true. Oh god, this is someone
Where's what?
definitely new.
Is that did I do the same thing? Yeah, I do too. Ah!
Yeah, it's like, Jesus, could you not invest in stirrups?
I think my- I think
Like,
my
you're
favorite
not
is still the
faster.
behemoth. Being on the back of the behemoth is still my favorite. Because it's just you're on a throne and you're just sitting there, just arms crossed. It's like, yeah, I want a throne. I want a behemoth, bitches. What of it?
What did you say, Keela?
Little
You're not
pelican.
faster, you just draw the smallest circle. Oh god.
Hey, that was a while ago.
No, but like fucking the behemoth, like look at the juxtaposition.
Yep.
You know, the juxtaposition of they're the same size. Shit. Oh no, they're not. Mine's
Yeah, it's their
slightly
behemoth.
Really?
He is so cute.
Oh, you watch the Palico cutscene?
Yeah.
God, that is. Oh god, we made Cerberus.
Ah!
Look at it.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
Cerberus, and he guards the gates to heck.
Yeah.
As the gays would say.
Why would the gay say that?
I don't know, because they can't say hell or fuck
Why?
or shit or
Why?
I can't say that.
I've heard plenty of gay people say those words.
Really? You said them say pussy, but in the way that makes people drop their forks?
Tyro. Jesus. Oh. Hi.
Okay.
I still want to set up a slingshot if ever I owned a behemoth like that. Put loops over of elastic and it's like, fire one!
God,
Yeah, I
it's so different to see Ratha like this and not from stories.
Wow,
Here we go.
detail, that's what it is.
And look at the cute baby. Oh.
Neener, pumpkin eater.
Hi.
If only this actually
Imagine
showed up.
this.
If only this showed up in her cutscene.
Yeah, but can you imagine how many people
Oh yeah,
do it?
yeah.
Hang on,
That
wait,
would be
wait, I need
terrible.
Well, he,
Let's go, both of us.
Oh crap!
Go.
I turned because I have this graphics on to limited. I don't even see yours.
Oh, really?
You're just going through the motions.
I don't know that you fuck. It's not gonna be like it's an 8-man raid.
I can't remember where they were again.
You go to character,
character?
configuration,
Okay.
character, and I have it on party. Like, so just others, you know. So you can still see him in an 8-man raid. No. Character is in general the 4, what is it, crisscross arrows.
That's not
General
kept. That's
target
control.
filters. Whatever, no.
You lied.
Okay. Press your right bumper. Come on, you can do
Target.
it.
Oh,
Come
character's
on.
way over there. I know, but that's control scheme first.
No. Okay, target filter. There you fucking go. Jesus. That's
Oh, she vanished.
you boys
behind
okay?
This, you idiot.
Eh.
Miss me.
Nuh-uh.
Nah, I hit you. It totally counts. I hit the clothing. It counts.
Take the coat. Me.
Come on, Liz. You also need to get some flying in here, Liz. Jesus Christ. If I've got the frickin' thing, you're behind.
Oh, please.
Oh, wait, yeah, you have got flying. Damn it!
She's just slow.
I mean, she is dating
Just
me.
slow flying. So, do you got the quest or?
Speak with
Hey,
one of the
FeatherHoof,
lines.
the most painful mount ever.
Huh?
Look at this.
Where's this?
Look at the outfit I'm wearing.
Yeah, that would hurt. It's latched onto your scales. That's all.
It's like that episode of My Little. There's an episode of My Little Pony where he's doing where the dragon is doing like things for the pony to crush on, and it's like, doesn't that hurt because he's got like sewing needles in his back?
Oh God!
Like, oh no, thick scales, and he just pulls them out with no problem.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's not jammed in, but
Still, I mean, it's like acupuncture. It's just the idea is just like, ugh.
Yeah. Hey, have you heard what's happened since COVID-19 with acupuncture?
What?
African pygmies have started blow-dieting people.
Taro. No.
Before I even said what, I was like, don't say what. Don't encourage it. Don't encourage it. But I did it
fucking
anyway.
did it.
I know.
Jesus Christ, Liz is quick. I kind of wish
Well,
you'd run into these.
Because we were dicking around. We were just like running.
Yeah, true. Jesus Christ, there's a Hrothgar that's actually decently dressed.
What the heck is
Like,
he with?
he looks like he got pulled.
That's a
in.
samurai.
This guy's been isekai'd, I swear to Christ. You can't convince me otherwise.
This guy, he looks. You know what he looks like? He looks like a guy who was just like he was just like working on somebody's roof one day. He just doing some roofing, and he was like, you know what? Fuck this! I'm going off on an adventure. Give me a sword.
The Great Hunt has been unlocked.
Okay, so do you want to
All
move
right.
the thing and set up?
Oh,
Normal
I got it.
unlocked, not extreme.
I know.
If anybody out there has Rathalos extreme unlocked, help would be really great.
Let's see if we can do this unsync just the three of us. See if that's gonna work.
Rathalos is like, where's your fucking, where's the shield? I thought Lances had shields, and we're just like, hehehe. So yeah, Liz,
There's the big boy.
there's no healing.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, I
healing.
know.
No,
Yeah,
like,
the
no normal
potions.
healing. Hang on, I'm getting Wargren as a I'm getting ready to do 4-eye combos so we can just blitz this idiot. You ready?
I guess.
Let's go.
Go.
Whee! Ow.
Why not looking at me, buddy?
Ow, bitch!
It's Monster Hunter all over again.
No, why is he ever to me?
That's just your thing.
Ow!
Oh, hi.
Little bitch!
You okay?
Oh, I'm stunned. I'm stunned, I'm stunned!
I don't have a sword to smack you with.
Ow.
That was a
So
thing.
self-healing does kind of work.
It does, yeah.
Oh, what the? What the?
You got this. Get out of here, sheepies!
No,
Uh-oh.
Hun, get out of there.
Get out of this stupid. Gotcha. This is just Monster Hunter. So, welcome to Monster Hunter Rise 3.
No speed boost for anyone who needs it.
Ow!
It seems Tyre needs it.
Get out.
Am I wrong?
Get out.
Maybe, maybe not. Where's the big one coming out?
This is only green.
Oh, no.
There it is. Damn it. Why can't I move?
Ah.
That's right. Come on,
He
move,
bonked
damn it.
Oh, hi. No.
Time back to mover. Ready? Oh. Nope. Can't stop me. Holding. I'm holding. You're killing the other beastie thing.
I am. Oh, here we
There
go.
we go. Success.
Oh. That's what I miss about.
No.
Fuck it.
Well, you didn't get behind the carcass, did you?
I didn't know I had to.
Hey, Rat, have fun with that.
I have an excuse. What's yours, Tyro?
I'm drunk.
So default setting.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, question. When you face Ratha just willy-nilly, the potions are just every time just stock them.
Well, they just give it to you.
Okay.
Just give it 10.
So yeah, normal healing won't work.
Okay.
No, what was the
Well, I think it works in extreme, but only like not during the second half. So you want to actually save as many mega potions as you can for the second half.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of wish Calamel could be, Actually, shit, we should have done this with me as a tank. Ouch!
Of all days, where's my longsword?
That was my long
Oh, did you unlock the samurai class?
Yes, but he's not leveled.
I mean, he would be leveled up. Actually, no, he wouldn't be level 70.
70, yeah.
Yeah, so he starts at 50. Ow! Bitch! Ow! Hurt me.
They always do.
Where's Ratty?
But to make things even worse?
Yeah, sure, why not? Ow! I was behind him! Stun them, son! I put my face.
Nothing you can do about that in this game. It's not like Monster Hunter where you can smack another dude and get him unstunned.
You imagine if that was a thing? Ow!
Yeah, I can, because I played Monster Hunter.
No. Like, you actually run up and steal it.
Ha! That would be funny. Uh-oh.
Big boy.
Ow!
Okay, here we go. Here comes.
I'm on it. I wanna be on it.
Fun.
Okay.
There he is. Whoa! Nope.
Mine.
I want it.
Okay, so apparently we're supposed to be behind this sucker.
But you have to kill it first,
Yeah, no.
and then you gotta put its corpse between you and Rathalos. $14, $13, $12, $11, $10. There we go.
Okay, let's get over here.
Tire your health.
What about it?
There we go. I love Proof of a Hero. One of my favorite gaming songs of all time.
Whoa! Good boy. Let me play you the song of my people.
The sound of my people.
Okay, he didn't like it.
He's not a fan. He's not a jazz fan.
More of a country fan.
Who is?
I am. I like
Who hurt you?
enough.
Yeah.
Enough people
Let's-
believe me.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, nice.
Hold still, Rathy. You and I, we need to end your face. Come on. It's time. It's time for your face to be ended.
Ouch. That hurt. Ow! Again!
Uh-oh.
Watch your health. Oh, stack.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold still.
Oh, Yankee.
It's Rathalos. He's always angry. Get ready. It's down gauge is at 73%. They're ready to get rid of that tail.
We have to be on the tail. Hang on. Oh, this brings back so many memories. They were beating out of me.
Here he goes.
Oh,
back
I
on
got-
me.
Get that tail.
That's-
Aim for the tail.
Wyvern's tail. You mean bitch ass?
Hey!
Got it. You see, the down gauge really makes me wish we had that in Monster Hunter, so we just know like how close the monster is to being down. Of course, it goes against the entire idea of Monster Hunter to have those kind of bars and meters and such, but still.
We can dream. Ow!
Done.
Watch your health. Oh, there you go.
What the hell was that animation? Ow! Ouch! This going off. They ugly and fucking terrorizing.
That I'm stunned. There we go.
Lesson for the next time.
Oh, stack.
Oh,
Got it.
Ouch!
Attacking me.
Good boy! No, bad boy!
that. Well, there's armor.
Ow.
Out of the fire.
I was out of that, you shit. I dodged it and you know.
Well, the game says otherwise.
Yay, hit bumps.
Yeah, lag.
And the problem is that the
Oh,
game is the DM, and you can't say no to the DM.
Yes, you can.
Not this DM, you can't.
fight. There you go.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't target it for some reason. The little was just beating it out of me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have that problem.
Oh, stack up on me.
No.
Please.
Yeah.
In Extreme, we have to be careful of where we put those because they're going to be putting a lot of them down. And they, as you can see, they don't go away.
Oh.
Yeah. In fact, I wish I was trying to dock.
I am very thank-like to protect from a distance.
Yeah, you'll have none of that. How many potions have you used for this?
3?
Please,
I'm
please.
down to 3. Ouch!
I'm down to 5. But then again, this is like, she's out there, being all
Yeah,
long
yeah.
rangey and shit.
I'm just jealous my arrows are prettier than yours.
Yeah, my arrow's bigger. My arrow ending on my close.
Looks that way.
Oh, hi!
So much for distance.
Watch your health.
Yep, got it.
Oh, stack up. He's gonna hurt.
Right.
Oh, right, well, that might help.
Yep.
Now. Yep. I was like, so they're coming a mile away. Didn't do fuck all the help though.
Watch your health. There you go.
Yeah, gotcha. Welcome to the multiplayer Saturday. We're playing Monster Hunter Final Fantasy, and I'm getting beat the fuck up.
And she's down. He's down. He is down. And his ass.
I can't target him. Oh, Scale
Get your carves.
Yeah, you actually have to carve it now. Carving, just patting it.
Yep. Oh, it's just a regular Rathalos scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Oh yeah, you can do 2 places.
Oh yeah, because we broke the tail.
Well, if we had to.
We don't have to, but
Yeah. Oh god.
it's a very good idea.
He look at this glassy eye stare he's got now. Because at least in World and Rise, they close their eyes.
Yeah.
This is just like.
Oh, that's creepy.
Don't forget to carve a scale or two. You did it. You slew the Meowster.
Hi, little Pelico.
Yeah, how much? I'm level 77. I might do it.
Jesus.
I could do it.
Okay, fuck it, you do it.
I just have to remember how to do it. That's gonna be my
1,
problem.
2, 3, mitigate damage, and stack it out, and don't run around.
Just gotta remember what everything
Call me out
does.
like that, you fuck. I still couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, there's a crap guide to Final Fantasy? This I gotta see!
I'm surprised that you haven't seen him before.
No! I was, well, as I said, they're like a month or so old, 2 months.
But I think those are new ones. Like he because he added the new classes in there.
Oh,
What?
I can go turn it in.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, like he did healers and he mentioned Sage. Like,
Yeah. And Gunbreaker with the tanks.
Wrong way.
Nice one, dumb one.
Says you.
Cheers,
I'm only item level 504 with the Dark Knight, but it's not bad. It's still
only level 504. I'm level 494.
ah. Well, that means you're only what, like 10 less than me.
Yeah, but like I want to get the what is it, Mysterium shit.
Wait, go Dark Knight. What gear do you have or don't have that you're like 70k less than me, and HPs?
I've still got the Skaven, the augmented.
Oh God, yeah, you still have.
I'm not level 80, dude. I'm level 77.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. Oh, then you're not 494. You're. Okay, you're.
No, my Dragoon is 494.
Well, that was yeah. I wasn't asking about your Dragoon. I was asking about your.
Oh no, Dark Knight is fucking
Yeah.
like 396.
Yeah.
I want to get my Dragoon. Sorry, my Dragoon.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? There we go.
Wow. The newer king on the block.
I celebrate
What?
because you had achievement. I celebrate you.
Yes.
Imagine if you did that every time someone like you had a macro.
Let's see. How much do you need for? Okay.
Quest excellent.
I've only got 4 Rathalos scales because I bought the actual armor.
I only have 4 as well because I think I was saving up for the songs, but I never did enough to get them.
The Great Hunt Extreme is now accessible.
Nice.
Hang on a second. Yeah, here we go. Augmented Rathalos Breeze and Rathalos Whistles is 50, and I have. Oh shit! I actually don't have any of them.
Well, we have never been able to successfully do Rathalos Extreme, so.
No, I mean I've done it before. It's just that I've got Rathalos scales in my inventory, in my chokehold.
But you've completed a Rathalos Extreme?
10 times. What is it? How many scales do you get from it?
Depends if you break the tail or not.
Okay, Okay, yeah, break the tail and all that such. Yeah, I've done it.
Huh.
A fair number of times. I've got like 10 scales. 10 of the bright scales too. So.
Huh. You lucky bastard. You found some people to help you.
Yeah, that
Are
was
those
when we
scale
had
pluses?
FC. No, that's what I mean. Scale pluses.
Yeah. I won my Poogie. In my
No, you
mouth.
didn't say it right. That's why you don't get it.
Well, it's because I don't have it yet. I can't call it.
Let's see. I have.
So, did you get? Where's your Palico? Where's your Palico, Liz?
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, here we go. I've got 14 Rathalos scales, 10 Rathalos scale pluses.
Ah. So you could get Poogie if you wanted.
Yeah, but I hate Boogie. Rathalos.
There he
Fuck
is.
you. Well, let's see if we can do it with the three of us.
I take that back. I like Poogie, just, pride.
We're gonna die.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely. Well, see, then we can do the, maybe sync push. Okay? Liz, do you want to heal? I'm kidding. No, I'll take it.
Hey, this is one I say no. Boy.
Night plunge. Okay, yeah, this is. Oh, there's a whistle drain. Okay. There's my living dead. All right.
Yeah, so this is this is the one you do definitely unsynced in a party because you need 1 tank and 3 DPS. There's no point.
You all ready?
Light it. Ready when you are.
Oh, ready as I'll ever be.
No, let's go down to the streamers.
Okay, I can't remember. God, it's been too
Wait, what
long.
the hell?
Christ.
Let's try this. Aye! Uh-oh.
Nope. Ah!
We might just have to do this, Okay, yeah, this one we definitely don't have any healing.
I'm doing this as a class I don't remember well because it's been forever, so I'm definitely in a handicapped on this one.
Ow! Oh, Warhead, what are you, Tigrex? Oh! Shit.
Bad sheep.
You killed the sheep.
Yeah, I'm on it. Uh-oh. It's gonna hurt. Yep, I was right.
Run!
I can't remember those. Oh, there we go.
Health back up. If I can do anything. Oh no.
What else we needed?
Ow. Got stunned.
Oh no. Here we go again.
We should try to sync. I mean, it's easier to do one.
Oh.
Well, we are unsynced
Uh-oh.
right now.
Oh, that roar nearly ended me. Hi.
Trying to end this bitch.
All right. Kill him. Kill him dead.
Uh-oh.
You got 22 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Is he dead yet? Is he dead yet? Dead yet? Is he dead yet?
Hi.
Carcass!
Oh, out of the way.
Ratha, do you mind?
We all know by now you're
Here we go.
endless nuke, but please.
Ow.
Shit. This is
Double stun.
definitely-
Yay! Watch your health. There you go. Ah, fuck me. Stun again?
Oh, stack up, please.
Stack up on me, because I'm stunned. Oh, there. Ooh, that was close.
Okay.
Double!
Me again underneath him. Moving around. Why?
Oh.
Triple. Hold up. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Jesus.
He does not like me.
Oh.
Well, who does? I mean, come on.
Nah, you got a point. He only puts up with me, but actually, I don't know why.
God damn, stop. Oh my god, let me move, you prick.
He is angry. Very angry.
Up on me again. Why?
What are you doing? Why are you running in circles? We need to get him around the edge, because he just keeps putting these down.
You were stunned, you motherfucker.
No, I wasn't.
Ow. Again.
He puts on 3 each time.
Ow, he didn't like that.
Nope.
Don't you make me lose my fucking...
Ow.
There you go.
Uh-oh, I am stunned and I'm in fire.
I got that. Ouch, I'm dead. I got lost into fire. Ow. Watch FeatherHoof pull this out from behind.
No, not at 62%, no.
My suggestion, what if we tried...
Do what? I can't hear you, dude. What?
2 Dark Knights, I turned my stance off.
Because then we would be doing even less damage.
Ow! You fucking ass.
Why would I want to go synced?
Wait, how did you... Oh! Oh yeah, because we only get three deaths.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ratha.
Bad boy.
Yeah, I knew this one would work.
That's fine, we at least got Liz to it. Do we want to try sync then? I said we can.
Why would we do it synced, dude? That's... I've never been able to do it synced.
That's you.
What?
That's just you.
I ain't no way in hell am I doing this synced. You kidding me?
Okay, so we leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Liz. We will
Hey,
find
what?
a way to
What?
do it.
Stop it with the sorry towards me. Yeah.
Oh, you're the one who needs it. FeatherHoof can get fucked.
Hey, fuck you.
How do you actually get out of here?
You go over to
Uniquely-
the duty thing on the right, underneath your map there on the right, and click it.
Yep, gotcha. Oh, well.
Let's see.
We got a pelican.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably drag Ark into it if we... Actually, no, we drag, what do you call it? Bunny and Zazzy into it, man. Alright, so what now?
Well, there's somebody who they only have 2 slots open, but there's somebody who's trying to do the Great Hunt Extreme for scale farming unsynced.
I mean,
Yeah. You two can go do that, I guess, but
nah. I'm not gonna do it with a rando.
2 randos.
Yeah, even worse.
Where's my?
I'm not gonna do it with one rando, imagine 2 randos.
I did a lot of
What do you
mount
wanna
hunting
do?
with randos. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but this isn't a normal mount hunt.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to head off on my own and do what I was going to plan to do initially. Just do leveling up the Paladin.
Okie dokie. You go
Okie
become the God Squad.
All right.
Anyway,
God, Scott.
what it is.
Check out my sword. Check it out.
Oh, let's see. What the hell?
Ooh. Oh, I
wait,
know
wait.
that one. That one is so
Zen
fucking
Tetsuken.
cool.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the... Oh, it's the... Hang on.
It's
Augmented
Odin.
Fire Sword.
Odin's sword.
How did you get... Oh, Odin. There you go. I was gonna say, it's just a lightsaber.
No, it's not.
Okay, it is.
It's not.
It's light. It's light. It has a curve to it. It's a saber.
Switchblade.
It's bigger than me.
Everything is.
Fuck you.
Liz's bow is bigger than you, and that's curved.
Fuck you.
I mean,
Well,
let's
bye-bye.
think about it. Hang on. Look at this thing compared to you. Like, it is twice your height.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh, it's alright. We'll see you tomorrow. At least, definitely.
Yep.
Definitely.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah.
Alright. Well, that didn't work out as well as what it hoped. But, hey, we got a normal victory off Rathlos. It's been a while. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where I got to go. So I got a quest to do for this. I believe. Ulda. Oh, I forgot to disband the group. There we go. Now, let's see. I think... Let's see. Oh no, it's not here. Crap, I gotta figure out where... Hold on a minute. In... Quests. Okay. Okay, definitely not here. Ah, Central Thanaland. This is where we're headed. If I do the story quest, I'll be able to slowly remember how to do... Wait, where's my quest? There it is. The Paladin who cried wolf. Ah! I hate that mount. I regret ever getting that mount, even for completionism's sake. I don't know why. I really do hate that Valentine's Day chair mount. I just ugh. Just ugh. And more ugh. And while I'm at it, I'm going to sprinkle on some more ugh. Hello, Papa Sean. How you doing? Ah, just the man I was hoping to see. I now know from where soldiers are and sent his last missive to me. Falcon's Nest, a hamlet in the Kurthus Western Islands. It is there I would have you begin your search. Reclaim an Oathkeeper would be much to restore the honor of the Sultan Sworn. But we must not get ahead of ourselves. First, we must find our missing man. Alrighty. I will do that. You know what's actually funny? I actually don't know when or where I even got Sentetsuken. I just have it. I literally cannot remember where or when I actually did purchase that sword. It's one of those things that just, you know, it's been in my inventory for so damn long. It's probably like, because I've only fought like world boss Odin like twice ever. So it's probably like been one of those things where it's just like it's been in my inventory for fucking ever and I just forgot. A Rogaiden Paladin? Well, I do recall a traveler who spent several days here at least. And that's all you're gonna tell me? Okay. How informative of you! Hello, Josselo. There was a pitched battle the other night out in the wastes. Involved a rather large man and a party of his fellow heretics. To hear the scouts tell it, naturally we chose not to intervene. If they wish to kill each other, by all means. Do it, Tyro. Do it. Boy. Of course, I also got that nice, nifty earring from pre-ordering Endwalker, so I love it. Earnings. Increase experience earned by 30% when level 80 and below. Which is, you know, all levels. Solkzagel? Solkzagel. Never heard of him. Was he one of the new craftsmen working with the 100 Eyes? Sorry, we've seen an awful lot of new faces around here. Most don't even leave an impression. Other than the heretics and bandits, that is. Well, maybe you should be paying more attention, douche. Hi.
Heard you was asking about after a road guiding, and in a fashion that might give a man cause to worry. I know Solkazgul. Newt, I should say. Older fellow spent some time chatting with the young blood. He came through like the rest of us before him, looking for the same thing we all do. Bandits ambushed him in the night, out in the wastes. Buried him with my own 2 hands the next day, out near Camp Rivers, mate. Constantine took it especially hard, close as he was to him.
Oh no, dude's dead. I guess I'll never have to remember his name. Thank God. Where is this grave you speaketh of? Hello, Constant. Hello! You will leave Constant alone, douches! Alone's blessing be upon you, sir. I say, that was rather a frightful experience. Were you a friend of Solkazul's? Ah, good. That is to say, my condolences. I knew there had to be others who would want to know. 'Twas the work of Death's Embrace, I'd wager. Those fiends you slew just now were sent by them as well. My kinsmen think them but another band of sellswords or heretics. If only they knew what they were truly capable of. I can only hope that they will heed my warnings this time. If you would excuse me. Ow. Yeah. Warren, this is Papa Sean. Hey, Warren, this is Papa Sean. Have you found Solkazul? God's almighty. Slain by Death's Embrace? I heard some of those bastards were still skulking about, but I never thought they would try to... Wait, could it be that they were the ones who held Oathkeeper? And that they killed Solkazul when he tried to take it back? Damn it all, we still no answers. Though there is still the boy. Get after him and find out what he knows. Alright, Papa Sean, but just because you asked. No, I wouldn't do that for everybody. I'm doing it as a personal favor to you. I'll whip out my flying chair just for that. Ugh. I got the sniffles again. I hate when I get the sniffles. It always drives me nuts. Where are you, you little ingrate? Hi. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Was there something you wish to discuss? Oh, so you're that free paladin so Castle told me about. It is an honor to meet you at last, Warren. That is, for the second time. My name is Constantine. Truly honored, sir. Truly honored. Sorry if I'm a bit out of sorts. It's just... I've been thinking about him a lot. About the day we first met, when he saved me. How his sword gleamed as he danced among the wolves. Were you high? I begged him to teach me the ways of the paladin, so I could save others like he had saved me. He must have turned me down a dozen times before I finally relented. Probably because he caught me asking around about Oathkeeper. But I suppose he didn't think I was strong enough to help him reclaim the sword. Why else would he sneak off to challenge Death's embrace while I was away? I should have been there, Warren. I should have been there. I've decided I'm going to take it back. Oathkeeper, I mean. He said I wasn't ready to wield this soul. But what choice do I have now that he's gone? You want to fight it too, don't you? Then help me, Warren. Please. Look, just because you have the Soul Stone does not mean you can be a paladin yet. You have to get level 30 with Gladiator first. You will? Alone be praised. You won't regret this. Oh, if Solcazos could see us now. Two paladins united in purpose. Well, I suppose it's rather premature for me to claim the title, isn't it? One veteran paladin and one aspiring paladin, then. United in purpose. We shall recover Oathkeeper and bring Solcazos' murderers to justice. As soon as I uncover new information, that is. You fool. Ooh. Goring blade. I have tidings, Warren. Hidden among Solcazos' belongings was a journal, the final entry of which contains what appears to be a map of the Gorganjanon holding. He marked a spot near the river, though he did not write why. Yet considering how devoted he was to recovering Oathkeeper, surely it has some relation? I say we sally forth and investigate. We may encounter wild beasts or worse, of course, but we are well equipped to face them. Well, that is to say, you are. Bitch! Don't put this all on me. If you're going to claim yourself a paladin, then you better step up. Little wannabe paladin, not even going to step up. Psh. Psh. Nah. Wait, to where? I spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Oh, there you are. Hi. Impressive, eh? It took some doing, but I managed to resize Solcazos' solarets? They should afford me excellent protection against thigh-high threats. His boots. Just say boots. Anyway, let's see where this map leads. Somewhere over yonder, perhaps. Gallant Coronet. A light catches your eye, and on closer inspection, you find a Gallant Coronet buried beneath the snow. I read that name as Croissant at first. trail of frozen blood leads west. Hey, kid! Was it further to the... Oh, Warren! Find anything? Yes! Solcazo's coronet! Then he did come here! There was a trail of blood as well, you said? Let's follow it and see where it leads! Your shield isn't as cool as mine! Because I have Harshafont shield, which is way better. It seems to lead towards the Dusk Vigil. Then why are you going that way? Nick? I think it's taking us westward. Tell you a little connect the dots over here. Are you in danger again? Gotcha. Stop getting your ass beat, kid. Of course. Death's Embrace. They must have made camp here, and Solcazo learned of it. Wait. Is that movement just now? To the west. We cannot let them escape.
Well, I better be going. Better be hitting the dusty trail.
God damn, how far west did they go? There you are. Are you dead yet? Ooh, okay. End of the road. They don't seem to be carrying Oathkeeper. Well, if nothing else, we can at least bring them to justice for their countless other crimes and ensure that they harm no more innocents. To arms, Warren! For justice! For Solcazo! Oh, God. I thought the coronet would help, but that speech still felt rather uninspired. Polar bears, snowing here and there and everywhere. Whee! Don't think so, pal. We gotta do something about this here. There we go. You will pay attention to me, sir and or madam. Oh, you got more of these damn things? You prick. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. He's gonna get his ass killed. Oh, wrong button, damn it. Gotcha. Did we win? I mean, by the fury we won! That villainous scum will prey on the weak no longer! Pity they didn't have Oathkeeper. Well, all in a day's work for a pair of paladins, eh? Back to the Falcon's Nest for a well-earned rest. That rhymed. Where'd you go? There you are. Hello. The wheels of justice are slow to turn, as we know all too well. Even Sir Emmerich, who they say cares deeply for the welfare of every Ishgadian, even he is bound by bureaucracy. It all comes back to the war in the end. If it's not heretics or dragons, well, you know how it is. And the Forelands, well, if you head that far west without enough hired help, you've no one to blame but yourself for what happens. So when my mother's caravans was raided on the road to Tailfeather, I was resigned to never knowing who to blame. Until Solkazal told me all about Death's Embrace, and I realized they were the ones responsible for that and many other attacks. They chose their targets with care, preying on those who wouldn't be missed, save by their equally powerless friends and family. But everyone deserves a champion. Even the least among us are worth saving. I don't know if the remaining members of Death's Embrace have Oathkeeper, but even if they don't, it is our duty as paladins to stop them. That's what Solkazal would say were he here, right? I don't know. Goring Blade delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Combo with Riot Blade. Oh, is that an upgrade? Is that an upgrade skill? Range of Alone. Oh, there it is. It's over here. No, it's a different skill. There we go. There's no time. Ah, it's a dot. Okay. I know who you mean, and I do. Because it is proper and right. And it has a unicorn on it. And it's Hashrafon. Unicorn shield, Pegasus minion, and the Zantetsuken sword. You know, the sword of the man who rides the six-legged horse Slipnir. I got a theme going on over here. Ooh, Divine Veil. Punish recovery by magic assault. Or protected barriers cast on all party members. Ooh. What is that old fuck with the... no, that is Ramu. Odin is the one who's the big black armor. Curious tidings, Warren. Not long ago, I received word from an acquaintance of mine, Grimold, who claims to have in his possession a missive written by Solkazal and addressed to me. He insisted that I come collect it with him in person from him in person in Tailfeather, and says he hasn't. Since we haven't any leads in our search for Oathkeeper, I see no reason to deny him. Let us be off then. Okay. You take the long way. I'm just gonna take this way. So I have my dot. Well, another dot. So it doesn't have another skill. It's also a dot. What is it? Where is it? Is it? Yeah. Isn't spirits within? Isn't that a dot? Where is that? There it is. Does an attack with the potency increases? Oh no, that's the one that's is based on my HP. I thought I had another skill already that was a dot. Maybe was it Circle of Scorn? Oh yeah, Circle of Scorn is a dot. That's right. So I have 2 dots. Nice. The thing I liked about that crap guide to Final Fantasy XIV's tanking is that guy is also a huge Sword and Shield fan for Monster Hunter, because he does his crap guides to Monster Hunter, and his love of Sword and Shield is pretty obvious, especially even in the crap guide to Final Fantasy, because he's talking about the Paladin. He's like, yeah, but their best thing is that you get to use the Sword and Shield, baby. I appreciate you coming all this way, Constant. I know it must seem a little odd. Frankly, it's been strange from the start. Who sends a missive with provisions when we've got Moogles running about who can do it far faster? Not to mention the fact that bandits have been raiding caravans to Tailfeather for weeks. If it weren't for them moving on, the latest shipment would have likely never arrived. Any road. From what I can tell, it was languishing in someone's storeroom for a while. Better late than never, though, eh? It was your friend's wish that you come all this way. Read it for yourself and you'll see. I left you a gift near the 100 Throws. Take it and become the man who you were destined to be. Curious fellow, this Silkazel. Any road. If I were you, I'd head north and find whatever it is before someone else does. My thanks, friend. I shall do just that. Let's head towards the Throws and see what we find, Warren. Part of me that does want to actually give SNS an actual, like, honest attempt in Monster Hunter. I never really did give it a real shake. It should be around here somewhere. And let me guess, you want me to find it because you're too lazy. You know, this is your inheritance, man. Is that a soul you found? By the Fury it is. And look, a pair of Gallant Coises. But why? Why do I feel like I'm being led by the nose? First the journal, now this missive? There's so much I want to ask. So much I should have asked when he was still alive. Wait, what? I was all the way out in the middle of nowhere now. That's weird. Oh, little boy! Little boy playing Paladin. Oh, he's back at the grave. Okay. He went back to Sakazal's grave. Little boy blue blade. More like green. If there's a kid who exemplifies a greenhorn, it is this kid here. To be honest, I never really understood why you accepted me as your pupil. What made you change your mind? What did you see in me? And what would you have me do now that you're gone? So it's true then. Papa Shan could not conceal the truth from me forever. He told me of Solkazo's claims in your search. I could not believe it. I would not believe it. Yet now... My Paladin Stone. Your Paladin Stone. If we touch stones, does that make us gay? Ha! Yours is left out. Ah! I stole yours power. Yay! Your paladin power is mine. What sorcery is this? That sorcery? Maybe. He was watching you, boy. You and the soul you bear. Could he have been a minion of Death's Embrace, spying on Solkazel's pupil? Perhaps they hoped Solkazel's quest would end with his death, that none would attempt to reclaim Oathkeeper in his stead. They thought us broken when our brothers betrayed us, when they robbed us of the sword and delivered it into their keeping. But we did not give in to despair. Nor will we do so now. Oathkeeper will be ours again, I swear it. I must return to Ul'dah for now. The way our souls resonated was unlike anything I have ever seen before. I wouldn't know what it portends. Pray, continue to look after the boy, Warren. What do you want from me? What is this new skill, and how can I use it effectively? The Soul of Paladins grants you favor. Divine Veil. Oop, wrong button. Okay. Upon HP recovery via healing magic cast by self or party members, a protective barrier is cast on all party members within a range of 15 yalms for 30 seconds, preventing damage up to 10% of your maximum HP. Huh. Effect ends upon additional HP recovery via healing magic. Okay, so if I see like a healer going to like use a big healing spell on me, I can cast this. It's an instant cast. And then it puts a barrier around everybody nearby me. That's kind of cool. That would actually help in so, but then again, that's just weird. It ends on an additional HP recovery. So 10% of maximum HP, or until until more HP recovery happens. Huh. I don't know. I think I know which one you're talking about. Maybe it's this one? At level 70? Yeah, that's level 70. Yeah, increased block rate to 100% and creates a designated area in a cone behind you, which party members will only suffer 85% of all damage inflicted. Yep. Level 70. Ooh, what am I getting next? Oh, I'm getting Clemency! Sweet. Also, where did I put Divine Veil? Where did I put that on my hotbar? There it is. Okay. There we go. That's a 90-second cooldown. Alright. Neat. I'm beginning to think I've been going about this the wrong way, Warren. I've been trying to determine the whereabouts of Oathkeeper by retracing Solkazal's steps, but honestly, how he came to pursue and die at the hands of Death's Embrace isn't nearly as important as the simple fact that he did. Death's Embrace of the Sword is the only logical conclusion. So if we find them, we find Oathkeeper. And even if I'm mistaken, we'd be doing the world a favor by bringing them to justice. I wouldn't presume to speak for Solkazal, but I'd like to think that he'd agree. I'm sorry, wait. Allow me, did he just say, I wouldn't presume to speak for Solkazal, and then immediately follow that after a comma with, I'm speaking for Solkazal? Hypocrite. Yes, well, I suppose if we're going to find them, we had best start asking around. Though there is one thing which still troubles me. I think I need to speak with 100 Eyes. Whee! Religion? What? What does religion got to do with this? Hello! A moment of your time, if it please.
For you, Constant? Sure, sure.
It's about Solkazal. You never told me, but how exactly did he die?
You want me to paint you a bloody picture? He was murdered. I found him and I buried him. That's all you need to know.
It's just that the other day, I could have sworn that I... Forgive me. I don't know what I was thinking. Just... Don't let me keep you from your labors. Let us resume our hunt for Death's Embrace. Okay. You're the one who brought me back here. Hello, Amaricel. Death's Embrace? Those bandits who used to raid caravans bound for Tailfeather? No one's seen hide nor hair of them recently. Why do you ask? Uldans, eh? Maybe they ran back to warmer climes. Never understood Southrons myself. Queer folk, prone to the inexplicable and irrational behavior. Like those buffoons who attempted to seize the protector of all things. Apparently they stuck aboard some of the airships ferrying supplies to Camp Cloudtop. Of course, the night drove them off. Last I heard, they had fled into the wild, screaming, "Those balls this, and Swivin Warsons that!" Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Warren? Admittedly, we've no reason to believe that these men are the ones we seek, but we've been blessed with serendipity before. There's no harm in investigating, at least. Ah, are we going back to the clouds? We are going back to the clouds. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been to a lot of these old Heavensward areas. I love it. Hey, kid. Hi. The Uldons who tried to seize the Protector. Aye, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. As a...
The Uldons who tried to seize the Protector. Aye, I remember him. Baffling, really. Signed their own death warrants with their ill-conceived attack. You can be sure that House Hallinot won't allow them to leave these isles alive. Hallinart. Death's embrace, eh? I suppose it's possible they're the bandits you seek. You're welcome to help us hunt them down if you like. The boy too, yes? He came to join my unit. He can join my unit. Given your reputation, I think you better suited to the van. I won't let you down. We gather at the Rose House. Come, let us delay no further. Rose House. I'll see you there. Oh, man. Heavenward still truly is my... Like, as great as Shadowbringers is, and it is, I think, upon reflection, I think Heavenward is still my favorite. But only by a little bit. Only by a little bit. Glad to have you with us, Master FeatherHoof. Would that we could speak at length, but the Uldons are aware of our plans and have already fled to the east. Remember that these are desperate, dangerous men. Advance with caution and wait for reinforcements if necessary. With me! He said with him. You're all ahead of it. You gotta wait for him first, you idiots. That's what with him means. Hello, gentlemen! Ooh! I like that attack. Goreblade looks cool. Ah! No! There we go. Yes, Chiro. I can try. Oh, Lord. What the fuck? I haven't a clue, my man. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. A mount of some kind. Well fought, Master FeatherHoof. Their leader was surely the toughest of the lot. Lady Laniette, Laniette will be pleased to learn of your success. I shall inform her at once. What have you got there? Gallant Gauntlets. Why would a member of Death's Embrace be carrying these? There's no way he could have possibly planned this. It's too elaborate. Nay, impossible. What other explanation could there be? Hey, Shadowtail! How you doing? Hope you all are having fun out there. We should return to Falcon's Nest. Oh, Falcon. There's a lot of teleporting around with the Paladin quest line.
Jesus. From clicking all the... Ah, okay. That makes sense. It's like the Firebird or the Kirin, but if you collect all the Durgans. Got it. Or the QB, if you get all the puppers. Before we cornered the leader, we came across their camp. It was plain to see that they had fallen on hard times, hence why they resorted to common banditry to survive. But isn't it strange that when you think about it? I mean, if they had Oathkeeper, why not simply sell it? Surely someone would have been willing to pay for it. I'm beginning to wonder if Solkazal succeeded in reclaiming the sword, or if Death's Embrace ever had it at all. By the Fury, what to make of these pieces of armor? Just as I suspected, it fits perfectly. Whatever remnants of Death's Embrace there may be will stay in hiding for some time, I should think. But should they dare to reveal themselves, we will finish what we started, as Solkazal intended. Hey there, Tristram! How you doing, Bo? I can now use heals on me, self. This resolve resonates with the powers of the... Where is it? Where's my clemency? Where did I put it? There it is. Whoop! Not a big heal. That's 4,000 MPs to do, but Jesus. Alright. Royal Authority and Ranger Hello Mastery. Nice. Losing attack the post 100 from right. Huh. Neat. Terrible news, Warren. 100 Eyes has been gravely wounded. They were wolves, and he fought them off as best as he could, but by the time the sentries came to his aid... I went to see him earlier, but he turned me away and bid me fetch you. For the life of me, I cannot imagine why. 'Cause I know clemency. I can heal. Well, I also have a level 80 white mage and a scholar, but you know that might be why. But you know, I will do what I can to ease his suffering.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, wolves! Swimming wolves! Reckon I've earned it. So, time to settle one last account. Go to Solkazal's grave, dig it up, take what you find and give it to the boy. Won't make up for what I did to my sworn brothers, but perhaps it'll go a ways towards redressing the balance. Of course, what we've done to the boy ain't hardly defensible, no matter what he says.
You do know I can just use clemency on you. Or, you know, go white mage or scholar. You don't have to die. I can even res you if you do. I mean, it was a shame I wasn't a high enough level white mage at the time Harshafal died, but, I mean, come on. Or Papa Limo. London and I went to the Tower of London to visit the Natural History Museum. So far, Madame Tussauds is next on the agenda, following the Science Museum and rounding out the day with the Royal Observatory of Greenwich. Nice! Several foams beneath the cold, hard earth, you find not a coffin, but a small chest containing a gallant surcoat. What have you done? For you. A dead man's armor. A dead man's. But how can this be? Why would 100 Eyes lie to us? That bastard! I will have answers from him. From them both. Come, we're going back to Falcon's Nest. Assuming the dude's still alive, you know. Yummy. Doo doopy doo. Shooby doop doopy doop. Shooby doo doopy boo. Shooby doopy doo doo doo. It is. And hello, Blackfoot. It was interesting. I'm afraid of heights too, but if I ever found myself in the London, I would definitely want to try that out. He's gone. We're too late. Jenlins and I had grown worried. That is... oh, wait, no, it's Papa. Jenlins and I had grown worried that it has come to this. I'm sorry. There was nothing more to be done. God damn it all! We must have words, Constant. I go to Lancegate. Look for me there. What was it all for? Something. So how you doing? What's the Blackfoot been up to? How you doing, my man? Still calling him croissant. You can't stop it. Flying kitty. Bird! Hello, the bird. How was the bird? How is it being, 2 days older than you were yesterday? Or 2 days ago, rather. 2 days older than you were 2 days ago. God, English FeatherHoof, use it. It's there for a goddamn reason. Yoink. My comrade wishes to explain himself. Why the lie, Sulcazel? Was this all just some game to you?
I had my reasons, as you will soon learn.
That's a rather odd way of apologizing, Sulcazel. I suggest you try again.
I am sorry for deceiving you, Constant.
Faking your death? Constructing an elaborate scenario for me to find your armor? To be honest, I'm astonished as I am offended. How could you have possibly orchestrated everything so perfectly?
It doesn't matter how I did it. What matters is why I did it. Oathkeeper is but a sword, Constant. True oaths are not forged in steel. They are sworn in the heart. To merely reclaim the sword will not suffice. It must be won by a worthy paladin. Only then will it, and our order, be restored to its former glory.
I don't understand. Why not simply teach me the ways, as you said you would?
A sultan may move a man. A master may instruct his pupil. But only when that pupil moves himself can he become a paladin. That said, I did not account for Warren's intervention.
Aye.
Master Papachon, as we discussed, you may now murder the boy.
Very well. Come here, child. I'm going to stab you in the butt. Gonna shove this right up there, and after about 5 seconds, it will explode. Now, I find this a little unfair. I had to level up to level 30 first. As a gladiator, before I was allowed to become a paladin. Mine's glowing red. Is that bad? When two incarnations of the blade meet in time and space, a temporal rift is created. Well, someone looks happy with himself.
The souls we paladins wield are embodiments of our will. In keeping to our oaths, they grow stronger, more dominant. In the presence of a particularly pure soul, others may be compelled to yield. But when two souls cannot reconcile, when one cannot establish dominance, it can spell disaster.
That seems awfully inconvenient. I've got my chores done for today. I'm glad to see you, Blackfoot. I love when you come by to hang out with us.
Oh, you have no idea. As the discordance between two souls grows, the aether builds, and the souls grow unstable.
Aye, their souls looked as though they were fit to burst with ether. Wait, you don't mean to say that their souls will be destroyed, do you? By the Fury, how do we stop it? The ice set is back 117 euro? Woo! That's a lot of euro. Or pounds, or whatever that symbol is.
You fight. Your souls demand it. You two cannot coexist as you are. One must rise above the other.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. We are paladins, defender of the weak and needy. What madness is it that we must face each other in battle? But if there truly is no other way, I will renounce my oaths. I will become the paladin I was destined to be. And if that means that we must fight, then so be it. I will not renounce my oath. Kid, you don't want to do this. Alright. Come, brother! My stuff's better! I win! That was a really easy fight. Holy shit. There's more to it than that. There has to be more to it than that. Am I truly so weak? Well, I just have better gear.
No, Constant. Nothing can be further from the truth. You fought with honor and purpose. Do not be ashamed.
Solkazel. Impressive. Truly impressive. Intrigue and deception that would put Lord Lolorito to shame. Tell them the truth, Solkazel. The whole truth.
Figured it out, have you? Do you still have the soul I left for you at the 100 throws?
What? Oh, yes. Here. You got some bloodshot eyes, dude.
This soul once belonged to the first captain of the Sultan Sworn, the first paladin who wielded Oathkeeper. Once it shone with a resplendent light, as did Oathkeeper. But now, both have lost their luster. I have the sword, and nothing I have done, and everything I have done, that I have made you all do. has been to the sole purpose of making it shine once more.
Of course, it's so simple. Wait, no it's not. It's needlessly complicated.
But for your soul, the one you gave to Warren when you first met,
I yet... oh, wait, I'm reading the wrong voice. I yet have it, Solkazel. Take it and restore the Oathkeeper's light with your own.
once a man has left the Sultan Sworn, he cannot return. My soul will no longer suffice. All I can do is show another the way, and ask that he do the same for his brothers and sisters. But he does not yet stand above all others. Not until he has bested me. Draw your sword, Warren. The time has come.
Okay. You got it, big boy. Ow! That was my face, sir. Haha, I'm behind you now.
Yes! Yes! Duty completed! At long last, a paladin who can make it shine again.
Great. They're all shining. Oh.
Your souls are mine.
Pretty. Not as cool as Tetsuken, but it's still pretty.
Behold, Oathkeeper, bestowed upon the first captain of the Sultan Sworn, stolen under my watch by the minions of the monetarists. For years I sought to reclaim it, to redeem myself from my failure. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm and the Sultanate. 30 years I aspired to those ideals. 30 years I tried to live up to the example set by our founder, so revered that his very soul crystal would be set in Oathkeeper's pommel. For those legendary captains of Eld, the sword would shimmer with such brilliance that the night would be as day. Yet for the 30 years I wore it, it shined for me but once. That was before it was taken from me, before I forswore my oath so I could reclaim it.
No, it's not Blackfoot. There's actually, I don't know what the name of this quest is, to be perfectly honest. It might be. Oh no, no, it's not the Dark Knight. Yeah, this is the Paladin.
Warren, through all your trials and tribulations, you have remained true to yourself and to Eorzea. You continue to be an inspiration to us all.
Oh, flattery will get you everywhere, sir.
Come, take up Oathkeeper. Raise it aloft and let it shine forth as the beacon unto all.
Sir, it's bigger than I am. But then again, what isn't? Cha-da-cha-cha! If Final Fantasy ever learned proper sword proportions, it wouldn't be Final Fantasy.
You were always my first choice, Warren.
Ouch! To say that when the other guys are right there.
Constate was incentive, motivation. Though in the end, he proved himself to be so much more.
You're a right bastard, you know that? Doing all this just to make a bloody sword shine. Praise alone that I found a proper mentor in Warren. Well, I may not be the chosen one, but I am still a free paladin. That is the path I have chosen for myself, and on it I will stay. Well said. It would not do for you to be so easily discouraged. Gentlemen, I leave matters here in your capable hands. You've done it again, Warren. Oathkeeper may not shine for me as it did for you, but perhaps, in time, it will. But even should it not, I will not lose heart, for a paladin's virtue is not in the radiance of his blade, but in the righteousness of his actions. By what we decide to do every day, we will be good men. Or not. Solkazal, Oathkeeper has returned to the Sultan Sworn. Will you not return to us as well?
Well, I did have dinner plans, I mean... As a friend and ally, perhaps, but not as a brother. Some bonds, once broken, cannot be mended. I thank you, Warren, for all you have done. How strange that we must turn to a free paladin rather than one of our own to show us the way. Yet I suppose it is not for the first time, is it?
Jesus! Ow! Why that sound effect? What the fuck? Ow! Thank God I have it turned down for you guys. Hopefully that didn't just rip your eardrums apart like it just did mine. Ah, yeah. So that's it then? You're leaving?
Uldar beckons, and besides, I've nothing left to teach you.
Then, I wish you well on your journey, and pray that you find happiness there.
I'm coming back, you know. There's an awful lot of work to be done in the Falcon's Nest, and I did make a promise to 100 Eyes.
Oh, then I shall see you when you return. I love it. Just as he went off screen, did you hear that? Just as he went off screen, you heard the eagle going, caw! We should head back too, Warren. We should head back to... Enunciate your fucking syllables, you stupid ass FeatherHoof. How are you ever going to get a voice acting gigs if you can't enunciate, you motherfucker? Wait, what am I doing? Whoop. I'm still not quite sure what it was all for, but it seems to have ended well enough. I suppose you ought to get back to your grand adventures, and me to my paladining, or whatever it is you call it. Right then, it's been a pleasure, Warren. Oh, but I warn you, the next time we cross blades, I mean to win. Fare thee well. In a heated battle, so there's this upbeat music playing over it, like smashing John Wick with a Sabo soundtrack. This concludes the Paladin quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavenward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Yeah, I meet them. Like a knight in shining armor 2. Yay! Okay, let's see. Where's the next? It will be available from Genlands. Okay. And Genlands is back in Ul'dah, I think? Also, where's Royal Authority on my list? Or on my hotbar? Also, what does it do? I forgot to check. Either I forgot to check or I checked and forgot. Oh, wait, is that... Ah, that's right. That one move got turned into... Was it not Riot Blade? Not to... Yeah, Rage of Halone is now Royal Authority. Combo potency of 550. It adds 200 to the combo potency. From 350 to 550. Holy shit. Wait, where am I going? No, no! Damn it. Wrong place. There you are, gentlemen. Hi. Tournament of the Century. Genlands has an invitation in his pocket, and he is happy to see you. Hey, Genlands, is that an invitation in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, God, that's exactly what they did. Wow. When it hits you 5 seconds later, you know, it's like, oh, wow, they did that on purpose. Ah, Warren, precisely the man I wish to see. I have something in my care for you. An invitation to a fighting tournament to be held at the Colosseum. Not just any tournament, mind you, but the prestigious UI Cup. Founded by... Or the Ul Cup? Founded by His Royal Majesty Sasagan Ul Sisigan, first Sultan of Ul'dah. 'Tis nigh as old as the nation itself. Lest you wonder why you are unfamiliar with so old and prestigious a tournament, is because it has not been held in generations. At the Sultana's behest, it has been revived, and she now extends an invitation to Eorzea's finest swordsman. It stands to reason that your name would appear among the exalted company, and doubt not that her grace shall be pleased for your participation. So, can we expect you to fight in the tournament? That's what I was thinking too, Tristram. Wonderful! By witnessing you in combat, I dare say all of the Sultan's Sworn, both fresh recruits and veterans alike, stand to gain something in our duty to protect. The champion will be awarded a tome said to hold the secret techniques of the first captain of Sultan Sworn. With such an enticing prize on offer, no small number of invitees have already confirmed their participation. I myself included. You should confirm yours as well by making yourself known to the tournament registrar on the Royal Promenade. Which I think is over here. Hello, tournament registrar. Okay. Greetings to you, good sir. You are come to enter the Ul Cup? Your invitation, if you would be so kind. Yes, everything appears to be in order. On behalf of the committee, I bid you welcome to the tournament. Wait, you're participating too? To think that I might have a chance to cross swords with a fabled hero such as you. The tournament cannot begin soon enough. You needn't wait long, for the opening ceremony will begin any time now. I am told a number of participants have already gathered before the Gladiators Guild. Perhaps you might like to join them? Not only a burnt potato, but a sassy one too. Look at those sassy hands on hips stance this one's got. They are sassy. I mean, this is Ul'dah. They do live out in the desert. Hey, Constantine! What's up, buddy? Warren, it's so good to see you. Am I correct in assuming that you are participating in the tournament? Wonderful! Raw though I still am, I also received an invitation. Captain Jenlin's work, I suspect. But know that I do not intend to simply make up the numbers. Since last we met, I have trained without cease. Such improvements I have made. I hope to demonstrate to you in a rematch. Hello, Black Lotus. How you doing?
You got business with me. Too bad, I've got none with you. Leave me be and find someone else to bother, like Mila.
You're fighting in the tournament? You look pretty strong, but it's Black... Oh, but it's Black Altus that's gonna win.
Ahem, that's Lotus! Black Lotus!
Yeah, what he said. He's the strongest and he always protects me. If you fight him, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout.
Have you found an artist for that?
I have, but I gotta talk with the person, and they've been a little difficult to get a hold of. Ah, Warren, have you spoken with the captain? He is holding on to your invitation. Already entered! Marvelous! We are all looking forward to witnessing your skills at arm, and if gods are good, I shall witness them up close and personal. Because last time I spoke with them, they said they were on the busy side and that they weren't feeling well, so I'm sort of like leaving it up to them to, figure out when, they're not, super busy and feeling better. Ah, Warren, a pleasure as always. Are you perchance entering the tournament? Well, then this has become infinitely more interesting. Lest you wonder, I am joining the field as a representative of the Temple Knights. For the honor of our order, I have every intention of winning. Do not hold back, my friend, because neither will I.
This is Franz. He's here with his brother Hans. I say, are you not the postman from before? Such a beauteous surprise this is. Since coming to terms with the brilliance, I have given up provoking my opponents in favor of polishing myself further. I would love nothing more than to pit my beauteous skills against yours, and I pray that I am afforded the chance.
Yay! Tyro gets it. Well, if it isn't Warren, that you would visit us at this juncture could only mean one thing. You've entered the Ul Cup. Good, good. You are one of our very best, and it pleases me to see you continue seeking new challenges. And mark my words, this will be a challenge the likes of which you have never experienced. This tournament brings together the realm's finest. If you are to rise above them, nothing less than complete preparation will suffice. Speaking of preparation, have you been apprised of the rules? Then allow me to explain. The tournament is elimination. You lose, you go home. You win, you advance to the next match. And it goes on until a champion emerges. Combatants are initially divided into two groups, Nulled and Thal. Sounds fancy, but they're simply labels given to two branches of the tournament tree. Look, Warren, what are your potential opponents? Knowing is half the battle, and you do well to learn all you can of the competition. Oh dear, is it that time already? The opening ceremony is about to commence. Shall we then?
Ladies and gentlemen, today I bid you welcome to the Coliseum for a truly special event. To introduce it, it gives me great pleasure to call upon Her Royal Majesty, Nanamo Ulnamo!
Generations ago, my ancestor, Sasagan ul Sisigan, founded the tournament to celebrate the skill of our nation's finest swordsmen. 100 years have passed since it was last held. By this declaration, I do hereby revive the Ul Cup. Let it be known that all proceeds from this event shall go towards our continuing refugee relief efforts. My dear combatants, my fellow citizens and I look forward to an inspiring performance from all of you. May Naldthal give strength to your sword arms. I wanted one of those two to boot, just to boot her.
Thank you, Your Grace. I would invite Master Adrian, Coliseum columnist of the Mithril Eye, to share some insights into our combatants. What are your impressions of the field, Adrian? Well, Dower, I'd say it's a diverse field as I've seen on the battle. It's as diverse a field as I've seen on the Blood Sands. In addition to everyone's favorite gladiators in your friendly neighborhood Saltensworn, we have an Ishgardian knight as well as an acclaimed adventurer. Truly a colorful cast of characters, all of whom bring their unique take on swordplay. With such an eclectic mix of fighting styles clashing, would you say that we're in for a veritable treat for the senses? Yes, I would, Dower. At this stage, it's anyone's guess who will claim the title, but one thing is certain. When the match bell rings, you can't afford to bat your eyelids. Keep watching the space, for the preliminary rounds are about to begin!
It's fun doing announcer voice. I don't know why, it just is. Next Paladin quest will be available from Mila upon reaching level 63. Which I think I am, aren't I? Oh, I'm 62. Damn it. Well, I guess that means that's the end of that, doesn't it? Meh. Well, I'm all called up, finally. Let's see. So I have intervention at level 62. Reduces target party members' damage taken by 10%. Lasts for 6 seconds. Increases damage reduction by another 50% of the side effect of Rampart or Sentinel if either are active. Wait a minute. Rampart or Sentinel. Oh, there's Sentinel. Okay. So increases that effect by another 50% of the effect of Rampart, not... Okay, I was reading that wrong. Where's Rampart? Oh, is Rampart... There it is. Okay, so it gives me... For an additional 60 seconds, it gives me even stronger defenses. Okay, oh, and it costs Oath Gauge. Okay. Is that why... Did I put it in the Oath Gauge section? Where's my Oath Gauge section? There it is. I did. Okay. So this is like... Okay, so you use intervention when you're about to get hit by a tank buster. A tank buster comes in, you pop Rampart and Sentinel, and just before it goes off, you then pop intervention. Got it. That makes sense. I can work with that. If I remember. I said I'm going to have to get used to this. You know, playing Paladin and all. I haven't... outside of main scenario, MSQ roulette, I haven't used Paladin too much in a group setting. So I've only really used Paladin in dungeons up to level 50. Nothing really past it. I think I used it one time for the level 51... Was it the level 51 dungeon? The first dungeon in Heavenward. What is it? The Dusk Vigil. Yeah, the 51. That's as high... I think that's as high as I got with Paladin. Because then... Oh yeah, because then the that one the Moogle Tombstone quest came up, and then I just started. I was just doing the you know, main story, yeah, MSQ roulette. Damn it. Main scenario roulette. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, I have to turn that off. There we go. Good. What's that? Oh, okay, that's just that. Alright. Well, not right now, I'm afraid. Right now, I actually do have to end things, but next week I will be returning to be doing more Final Fantasy 14 Fridays. So I would definitely love to do some grinding with you there. Or if I happen to get some time during the week and I'm able to, you know, when I'm not doing some recording or editing. But for now, unfortunately, I do have to say goodnight, but we gotta do it proper like. Gotta do it proper. I can't just end here in the middle of a street. I mean, what kind of message would that be sending? Oh God, I hope that, God, I hope that doesn't happen. But I have been having some weird issues with my computer that sometimes make me think that my computer might be on the way out. I hope it is, or my graphics card, but I'm not sure. Just weird little things when things get a little graphics heavy. It starts to chug a little bit, and it scares me sometimes. Ugh. I'm trying, but you know, it's a little hard to get something that's you know, current right now with what's, you know, all the shit going on. But hopefully that will change in the near future. We'll see what happens. But for now, I need to end this stream so I can. Speaking of running my computer into the ground, I got to do some rendering, so my computer to render some new videos that I can upload, and then get my ass to bed. But before I can do that, I have to do what we do at the end of every live stream: plug time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, then please consider stopping over at my Patreon, patreon.com/FeatherHoof_gaming, where for just a couple bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio and whatnot, but you get something back in return, from exclusive access to a Discord chat, early access to videos, exclusive Patreon-only and unedited versions of all my videos, being a voice on Multiplayer Saturdays, which is tomorrow, which we're going to talk about here in a minute, so hold on to your horses, don't go anywhere. But if nothing entices you there, you can of course subscribe to this channel right here on Twitch, which instead will give you the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And it gives you access to the emoticons being spammed by, let's see, by Tyro and Liz and Blackfoot. Also remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Prime Gaming subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free, so why not make it this one? Costs you nothing extra, kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to the emoticons, like Tristan is showing you there. So, win-win. But if you have absolutely no money to spend, I understand. Money can be tight, I get that. But you can still support the channel for free. Absolutely nothing. God damn it. Absolutely free. First off, by sharing it. Letting people know the channel is here, letting them know what we do, you know, help grow the community. Because the bigger the community, the more we can do with more people. And feedback. Feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. Keeps the channel growing, keeps it moving forward. More importantly, keeps it from moving backwards. And you can do so when this episode shows up on YouTube later, where in the comment section below, you can let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that is my shtick. That is my spiel. We are out of here for today, but we have one more stream to do this week, and that is Multiplayer Saturday, which is tomorrow. Which we are going to do something a little different. A little different this week, because the Back 4 Blood open beta is going on right now. And it will be going on still tomorrow. And I believe I read on the fact that it is cross-gen and cross-platform. So, I don't know how that works, mind you. I don't know how they're doing that. But, you know, what the cross-gen and cross-console works. But, apparently it's a thing. So, but it is up for download right now. You can go to your preferred platform, PC, because that's where I'll be on, is PC. You know, or you know, on Steam, or on your consoles, and you download that open beta. And I think you got to set up like a Warner Brothers account or something like that. Some kind of account you got to set up. So get that downloaded and set up, you know, ahead of time, so that we don't have to do, you know, live. We can do as little live, troubleshooting as possible. So, until then, hey, I hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to get to try that out with all y'all. But until then, you take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for making an already fun game even more fun. Even if we still couldn't defeat that extreme Rathalos. But one of these days we will, damn it. One of these days we will. Take care until next time. Have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I will see you all next time.